Hi guys! Welcome to the first video of the Madeira Digital Nomad series. In this video, I will give you a sneak peek in the Digital Nomad experience here on Madeira Island. Have you ever been curious about what it's like to be a digital nomad in Madeira? Or are you thinking about becoming a digital nomad yourself? And do you want to learn the do's and don'ts and top tips, but also see the value that a nomad individually and as a community can add to a destination? Then simply click subscribe and don't miss any of the fun. Since February 2021, people from all over the world who work remotely came to the island of Madeira, and more specifically the village of Ponta to be part of a community of digital nomads that was founded by the government of Madeira Island, Startup Madeira, and a digital nomad named Gonçalo Hall.
I wrote this whole project 3 years ago when I was in a small village in the mountains of Italy called Penavili. And it's just a small beautiful village, lost most of their population to big cities like Bologna, like Rimini, and the village was super empty and it was beautiful, everything you could wish for to live in a place, but it was empty because people left to live in big cities. So the whole idea of the project is use digital nomadism and remote work as a way to repopulate smaller villages. Also, on the other side, help digital nomads to connect with other digital nomads by creating this really small and nice community. And yeah, it's working. It works both ways. You have to work both on the digital nomad side, making sure they have a great experience in the villages, that locals welcome them, and then have to make sure that the local impact is there, that the economic impact is there. So just combine both into one place, and the digital nomad village was born.
Plenty of places that are good for nomads, and there's a lot of information about this available. But I chose Madeira as my trial version for the nomad lifestyle because it has this clear one community. You know, where it's a co-working space. So there were already some elements I knew about, which made my decision easier because here I have less unknown. So that's why I chose Madeira, because of this community.
Feels like a family. So when I came here, it wasn't that many people, maybe like we were a group like 30, 40 people, and we always stick together and did so many things. Now it's lots of people, but still it feels like a family, like a big community of friends. I'm super happy how it is here, and I actually come here for a month and already extended for 3 months, so I really like it.
I guess it's a great opportunity to make very interesting acquaintances. For some, probably also friendships. That depends on the people. I've met quite a few people I would like to stay in touch for a lifetime, I guess. So I guess this is the value I'm taking with me going home.
An initiative like this, a project like this, where you could gather together with people that are working remotely, get to know people from many different backgrounds, professionals on different fields.
How many surprising things people do for living, like, you know, occupation and jobs I've never heard about.
And also explore such an incredible and beautiful island. So being in nature, like living in nature, like I still cannot believe the view I have from my house every day, like waking up and seeing that view. It's just, I'm so grateful. And the garden, I like living with a garden with a mango tree and in the middle of a bananeiro. It's just, wow, magical, very magical.
The island is amazing. It's absolutely one of the most beautiful and stunning places I've ever been in. The nature, the variety, versatile, diversity, however you call it, you name it. It's so outstanding, and it seems to be on some part like a jungle, on other part like a, you know, turquoise lagoon paradise. The hikes, the Levada walks, the natural swimming pools, all the stuff I've seen here, there was no even one thing I consider as like mediocre. Everything was amazing. It's safe to say that people I've met in Madeira are one of the most friendly people I've ever met. Really helpful, playful, really nice.
I really love
And the people are
the
really
environment
nice.
here. Yeah.
People from here, and I like in the restaurants and stuff, they're really nice to us, and I think they like us to be for them to having us here.
Co-working space actually is the great one. I really enjoy it. The opportunity of working outside is super nice, and also that helps me to get into this working vibe. I think that maybe even the fact that there is a co-working space available made me or pushed me to this decision of coming here, because I really miss the office vibe, and I do work remotely for more than 2 years now. So, and right now I cannot even go to my office wherever it is, wherever it is. Sorry. So yeah, I was just missing the working vibe, the office vibe, and actually I get it here.
The place that I've been most productive while working online, it's here, because it's amazing that everyone's working, and then after work everyone can go to different activities and do whatever they want to do all along together with other digital nomads. It's quite an amazing experience. So I've already met some of them, spoke to some of them. It's really nice to see that we have people from different backgrounds, different countries, all together as they are family, and if they known each other for years now.
It's a very nice spot. The internet is like amazingly good,
Yeah, exactly.
like everywhere.
I was expecting some problems, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's always problems, but so far, no like you can just go around everywhere, and you have internet's like super strong signal everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I need. Sometimes I can get a screen, which is also awesome.
Yeah.
But it's been like amazing. I'm never like I always have space to like somewhere to stay, somewhere to sit. So
And the
far.
option to come outside is really cool.
Yeah.
You need something, you can just put it on Slack and people will help you.
Someone takes care of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the activities to do, the yoga, the CrossFit, the hikings that people organize together. So.
And also, well, it's very, very interesting, like so many activities going on, and we're talking about professional activities. Like today there is a workshop for NGO strategy. I work for NGOs and I do strategy. I'm a strategic design also, so for me it's wow, super interesting to hear all their experience and to hear what all these people can offer. So yeah, I like it, I love it, I'm very happy.
A work day would look for me, I wake up in the morning, I maybe go to the ocean and just swim or run to there, and then I come back, I do my work day, my calls. Sometimes I do them at the accommodation, sometimes I do them at the co-working space. Maybe we go for a lunch break here. Yeah, I kind of finish work and we have our routines for the evening, which would start with the workout. So we can do either yoga, that's my choice, or some other people do that, the fitness, CrossFit. And there is the swimming team that gathers at 6, and you have all those activities, and being around people that also care about mindfulness and health and fitness, you kind of go with it and you embrace it. And then we might go for a drink or for a gathering. We might have a game night or have a barbecue at one of our accommodations. And then we finish the day pretty early, like at 10, 11, and then we go to bed and we have the next day again. But it seems like the day is longer, so many things have happened. We had so many deep, interesting conversations with people that are like-minded, so that kind of feels priceless. But also working in the sun next to the nature gives us more energy and creativity, and that is also valuable for the companies we're working for. So I think it's a win-win.
The great lesson and the great insight I have is being a part of the group, not being afraid of being alone in the group, like, and going into interactions. So several times out of my comfort zone, but the outcome is pretty positive. Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, this is my very personal thing to share, and of course the overall experience about being connected with nature that much. I guess that was the first time I went into that deep level of connection with the nature. It was amazing. It is amazing still.
I was coming here and I didn't have yet concrete contracts with some organization for jobs, but I resigned for this dream, and so I was like, okay, just I need to go and breathe what this feels like, and I need to see how people live, and I think the best way to be a digital nomad is to go to a digital nomad hub or spot or village or whatever, and talk with the people and see how they're doing it and learn from them, and do networking. And I mean, being here, I'm doing so many things, and I know many opportunities will come. So I feel like many opportunities also are coming. So yeah, the only way to be really a digital nomad, I think, is to come to these places and learn from other people.
Understand that the world is bigger than the island, and you have to leave the island to see the island. That's what I always say. deep. It's true. I only got value in Porto Santo when I left Porto Santo and understood how the life quality there was amazing. Okay, I don't want to live in Porto Santo my whole life. I don't. That's why I left. But it's the kind of way I am. That's one of the things that I love more about traveling, is understanding the differences between the cultures and what things you can like implement in your own country or in your own local community. That's what I think is more important about traveling and about being a digital nomad. Nowadays, almost every work you can do online. So please do it, please travel, please be a digital nomad.
In general, it's helpful, not with just nomads, but if you think about doing different things, changing career, just find people who do it and have a chat with them. If you have any concerns, just discuss it with people who do it. They may have different tips. Just like be brave and try and go for it, and you will figure out if there are any issues, any problems, you will just figure out on the way. Everything is possible.
Don't be afraid. Look for the opportunities. Meet people. It's just like, don't make it too difficult. It's just quite simple.
I don't know if I want to come back from here to another kind of lifestyle that is not like this. If there are locals looking, thank you for hosting us. I think Madeira is a very amazing place. So I think we're all very happy.
As you can see, the nomads are really enjoying their stay here on Madeira Island and are very grateful for the hospitality of the people here. In the next few videos, I will discuss with them the value they can add as an individual or as a digital nomad community to the island, and also what could be improved for next times. If you don't want to miss a thing and want to know everything about this digital nomad community and about Madeira Island, then make sure you subscribe and get a notification when the next video is out. I'll see you next time.